I'm an artist. I just turned 35 last weekend. This is the final episode of this mini-series on the 5 biggest realizations that have rewired my brain. This happened when I was 32, and it came on the back of 1 year where I gave myself a shot of being a full-time artist, which has been my biggest dream my whole life. So up until then, everything in my life was judged against this milestone of becoming a full-time artist and being successful at it and being able to sustain it. In that year, I reached about 50% of my income goal. It wasn't nearly enough what I needed to be able to sustain this. We also wanted to buy a house, and if you're self-employed, especially as an artist, it's, try persuading a bank to give you money for that. So by the end of that year, I was so stressed from the pressure of making money from selling art. All the anxiety had completely wiped any joy out of the creative process. As the year ended, I was also going through a spiritual transformation, and so that all of that sort of coincided. Coming on the other side of that, I realized how much of my identity was tied into being an artist, and how I couldn't perceive myself beyond that, beyond being an artist. So what that meant was that how the art was doing, that was a direct representation of my identity, of me, because there was no separation between me as a being and me as an artist and how the art sells in the world, which is like a completely different business thing. So going through that portal, I, for the first time, grounded myself in my I am, feeling in every cell of my body that even if I were to have a stroke right now and be incapacitated for the rest of my life, not being able to create anything, not being able to do anything else, it would not add or detract anything from my wholeness. It fully rewired my brain because I was able to feel whole beyond productivity, beyond success, beyond validation, with or without it. Being on the other side now, I get to really, really enjoy the process, and fundamentally that's all it is to me. I just get to have fun creating.